Red FM.
I thought the second half we did quite well. We probably dominated the game. But when it's nil all they're looking for is a ball into the box, maybe set piece, and you never know. On a night like tonight, a ball breaks and someone has a shot. But I think we would have likened the 3 points. We didn't get them, but I suppose it's another point game.
Yeah, they are happy enough with a point as well, weren't they, the way they set out?
Of course they were, yeah. But I think, as I said, in the first half I thought they did all right. They looked like that they were at the game better than what we were. But I think when you look at us, though, we're playing with, like, Davin couldn't play. You can only get half an hour out of him. Did all right when he come on. You've no Billy Dennehy. Now we've no Dan Murray next week, which is a huge loss to us. I think when you look at the first yellow card he got was outrageous yellow card, and it mightn't have looked much of a yellow card then. But 4 minutes later, it's a huge yellow card for us. We don't have the players to back it up, and the problem is now. Remains to be seen whether we can go on. Hopefully we do. It's very hard on the players because I just think that we're mentally and physically drained. Yeah.
Especially after Tuesday as well, the epic win you had.
Yeah, I think, but even probably the season in general. It's been a huge season, and I think the players have put a huge effort in. I just hope that they qualify.
One person I think who should be singled out is Kevin Long, who's been fantastic the last couple of weeks.
He's done very well for us. Yeah, he's still only a kid. That's what I'm saying to you. He's not used to maybe the pressures, the demands, the intensities. You have Davin O'Neill the same. You have Neil Hogan at the moment, who's gone back to college as well and probably not training maybe to the standard that you're probably looking for. And you can see it too, that you probably miss Billy tonight. He gives you that threat constantly because he's physically in good condition and he can go for 90 minutes. You look in the second half, we had chances, but we just don't seem to be able to finish. Keeper made a good save from Greg O'Halloran. Faz had one by the post. Davin was unlucky, but we just didn't seem to have maybe a break tonight.
But Derry winning now is going to make that race for third really exciting, isn't it?
Of course it is, yeah, but I'd still rather be 3 ahead than to be 3 behind.
Red FM. Cork's Red FM.
Just couldn't get going, I think the first half was we couldn't wait to get into the dressing room, so I had a shot. Maybe I should have went to the other side. The keeper made a save. I don't know if Gunter was a penalty or not. I think it could have been a dive. It just didn't create much, to be honest.
It wasn't a good night for football either, was it?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't misty all night, but the crowd were a bit quiet, So it's been a tough week as well. We played Friday last Tuesday as well. It was a big win for us Tuesday. So still we didn't lose. That's the main thing.
After Tuesday's game, was this maybe a bit of a hangover after that?
Maybe, and I think a couple of us are probably tired. I think the benefits of the top teams, they can chop and change and bring in other players. Like we haven't got a big squad. I know Paul has mentioned it a lot of times, but it's right. Now obviously Dan got sent off, so maybe back centre half again. So air the mind. But like Steve Mulcahy came in there, so he's probably fresh. So for next week, hopefully.
Speaking of centre half, Kevin Long has been a sensation, hasn't he?
Excellent, great find. He's a good young fella, and I think he's got a great future ahead of him. And he's not big-headed or anything. He tends to listen to Dan Murray and the senior lads, and I hope he has a good future in the game.
With Derry winning tonight, it kind of makes it a bit exciting, the third place race.
Yeah, it does. I think that's the main thing about this league. I know there's a lot of off-field problems in the league, but you have a title chase. You've got the third place chase, and you've got the relegation chase, which is good. And obviously in the first division, well, not that I don't really care about the first division, but it's good for the league. But it's the off the field matters they have to concentrate on, really.
Yeah, with all that off the field stuff, the end of the season is going to be like relief, isn't it?
It is, I think I'd be kind of disappointed because you've only 2 games left in or 3 games with the Atlantic Cup. It's I've really enjoyed this season, and it's just hopefully it gives Tom maybe time to sit down and kind of get things moving, and cause I think he knows himself what's to be done, and maybe hopefully get a start, and hopefully the club will be in a position to challenge for the league in next year.
Have you even thought about next year?
I haven't, to be honest. Since 4 years ago, Rory, I don't think about what's happening next season. You can't even think about what's happening next week in this league. But it's just that it's just this club has to be challenging for titles, and hopefully next year we get it sorted. But the main thing is we have to get into Europe this year and bring money back into the club.
And that starts next Friday against Dundalk. You need a big crowd for that, don't you?
Yeah, we do. I think we owe them one as well after beating us twice. They beat us at home here 2-0 or 2-1, and they beat us up there as well. So we owe them one, and I don't think they mightn't have anything to play for, but they still want to win. But it'll be a tough game. But we just have to go and do our business, and get a few goals.
Finally, yourself on the pitch tonight, the midfield enforcer's role was handed to you. Same again on Tuesday. Anywhere on the pitch you haven't played at this time?
I think it's in goal, to be honest. A goal up front, but I had my Ruairi, to be honest. Like, I start the season, I would take playing anywhere. When I signed, I didn't think I'd probably be playing as much, but I'm delighted. I worked hard to get where I am this season, and I'm happy to play in there, to be honest. I think Stephen done well as well, holding midfield. I think that's his natural position, so it allows me to go forward, but it's grand, so I'll keep going.
Red FM.